Shirdi Sai Baba, born on 20th September 1838, died on 15th October 1918 or went into Samadhi on 15th October 1918 at the age of 80. Shirdi Sai Baba said, "Love one another and help others rise to the higher levels simply by pouring out love. Love is infectious and the greatest healing energy." Shirdi Sai Baba was an Indian spiritual master who was regarded by his devotees as a saint and fakir. He is revered both by his Hindu and Muslim devotees during as well as after his lifetime. That is the speciality of this beautiful country, India. Sai Baba being a Muslim, but Hindus revering. If you are a good man, Hindus do not have any feeling, they just consider you as God. Sai Baba was such a loving person. He knew to love, he knew to feel others as God. And Indians just accepted it up. Yes, he's just God for India. Baba said, "Love one another and help others rise to the higher level simply by pouring out love." Love is very, very important. If you know to love yourself, like Ramana Maharshi said, "Ask who am I?" Once you understood, then that is the love, the deep love, the power of the love of the roar of a thousand-man warrior, the secrecy inside the love, not to drop to be spilled out. Save first, then spend. First do your duty, then other duty. That is the love. That love is deep down love. Love one another. From there, once you have the power, then you can love one another. Yes, another one which has got a love. You cannot love another disease. Yes, you still love one another. And that too, one and one, yin and yang, positive, negative created, that one another and help others rise to higher. Only that can help others to rise to higher levels. Otherwise, if the love is, the people are thinking love means you go to Shirdi Sai Baba Samadhi, you build a Shirdi Sai Baba mandir, that is love. No, that is greed. That is why the pain has not come down. People are rushing out. You cannot even enter Shirdi Baba's temple. You shouldn't visit the Baba's temple if you are not pure. How do you come to know you are pure to help others to rise to the higher levels? If you have to help others to rise to higher levels, how do you allow? You will not allow, because when you are deceased, when you do not work hard, you cannot allow anybody to climb up the ladder. Simply by pouring out love, love one another. How to love one another? You have to work hard. Your talent, when you work hard, the talent blooms up to become the greatest diamond. Like the HF cows, if you allow the last drop of milk to be inside the udder of the HF cow, the cow will fall sick and you will lose money. When you take out the last drop of milk, the cow is healthy, you make profit. Such is your talent, such is the love. Baba was trying to mention that you work very hard. Before you go to sleep, the last drop of your talent has been worked out, sweated out, and in that you get so much of money, so much of experience. That experience is what is trying to tell one another, help one another, and give. You can, when you should be an example to others, when you work that hard, you can share to another one who's working, who's followed you to work hard like you. When both together, there is a yin and the yang. That money, that love, and you can help others rise to the highest levels, higher levels. No other love, I know, I have never seen, it's not possible. No other love has helped others to the highest level, because you have a plan to use them. Like the business people and the companies in the IT city, only using the children, that is not the higher levels. That love is different level of love. That is greed, jealousies, cheating, robbing, backstabbing. No. Baba said, love one another and help others rise to the higher level simply by pouring out love. Just keep pouring. You cannot keep it. A chef cow, if you do not draw the milk, it just pours out. So we have to draw it out. Such is your power when you roar like a 1,000-man warrior. You business people, do not come and tell me at the age of 40, 45, I want to retire. No, what kind of business people? There is no retirement. Till the last drop of your breath, you work so hard. God has given you that kind of a power, the eye power, the hearing power, the smell power. But you have to work hard and cleanse the internal part also. And then the sharing happens of its own. That is what Baba was trying to tell. Love one another and help others rise to the highest level simply by pouring out love. Simply by pouring out love. Love is infectious. Yes, love is very, very infectious. It's most dangerous. If people who are going to accept the love, they also should be so strong. Other people cannot accept love. So that's where there is always a friction. They think you are trying to grab them because throughout the life people are trying to grab other people. Love is infectious, yes. And the greatest healing energy, once you understand love, there is no other medicine needed. It is the greatest healing energy. It heals all your questions. All the questions will have answers. All the diseases will have answers. All the psychological problems will have an answer. Love is infectious. And I said the love has come through a great source, through hardest love, hardest work, to roar like a 1,000-man warrior. In that love, every one drop counts. The deeper you dig deeper, the deepest is the roots. The taller it stands to stabilize the joint family system. That infectious love, that becomes a family tree which stands for 1,000 years. Then love can be shared. Love is infectious. And the greatest healing energy, no other experiment is needed. It is just a healing energy. It's full of love. But you have to understand that Shirdi Sai Baba said, love one another and help others rise to the higher levels. Simply by pouring out love, love is infectious. And the greatest healing energy, it says love is infectious. Jiddu Krishnamurti said, when one loses the intimate relationship with nature, then temples, churches, masjid becomes very important. Love is such, when you lose the deep intimate relationship of love, then other things, your TVs, your film people, all the structures which are trying to cheat you, all that glitters is not that gold, becomes very, very important for you. All that 100 times said a lie of publicity, of business publicity, you get attracted, you can be purchased. You are a nobody. You see the publicity, you spend your money, but you don't give to another person. You never become an example to other people. Baba is telling the other one, love one another. To love, I said, you have to work hard and help others rise to the higher levels. Awake, arise, stop not till the goal is reached. Highest level simply by pouring out love, just pouring, keep on pouring. You do not have to pour, it just pours out. You do not have to give the love, it just spreads out. That is the power of energy. Otherwise, Baba sitting in Shirdi and people from all around the world getting attracted. The tree, the seed which is planted, look at the tree, the love, affection, that intimate relationship. You have to have built up. You have to work hard. Love is infectious, Baba said, and the greatest healing energy. No hospital is needed for such a healing energy. It's just a magnetic power. Baba, everybody loves Shirdi Sai Baba. And this country is such a wonderful country to allow a Muslim person to be loved by a Hindu and construct a temple, and the Hindus just goes there and just consider him as God, and he is God. This is my 84th Short discourse. Shirdi Sai Baba said, love one another and help others rise to the highest level simply by pouring out love. Love is infectious and the greatest healing energy.